Clement of Alexandria. He lived from 150. He was born in 150, and he died in 215. And ever heard of subordinationism? It's a heresy. And Clement of Alexandria is the father of that heresy. And that's what he's principally known for, subordinationism. Now, this is not a debate. This is not dealing with is the Son functional subordination of the Son. That's a later debate. So this is not functional subordination. That's within orthodoxy. This is subordinationism. So don't get them confused. And it's a heresy. Functional subordination is dealing with the persons. This is subordination of the essence. And you can't have subordination of the essence, can you? You'd have to divide the essence. So you can't, the essence of the Father and the essence of the Son, they can't have subordination or you'd have two gods. This one is a heresy. We believe in one God. Well, Clement of Alexandria is applying the Platonic chain of being to the Trinity, and the Son is the first emanation of the Father. Does that make sense? He's closest to the Father because he's most like the Father, but he is an emanation out of the Father and is not the same as the Father. Clement spoke highly of the Logos. He spoke that Jesus is, in fact, sometimes he says he is God. He's sinless. He is boundless. He starts talking about the Logos having the same attributes as the Father. And all was well when you read these things. You're like, oh, okay, this is a high view of the Logos, high view of God. But one commentator says, despite using such exalted language in speaking of the Son, endowing him with pre-existence and even bestowing upon him the title God, Clement hesitated to ascribe to him the supreme underived divinity that would make the Logos equal with God. So one thing that's unique about God, the supreme being, he's underived. Everything else is an emanation. So God is the underived one. He's not an emanation from some other higher being. He is the being without being a derivative, if you would, from any other source. He is the source. But Clement would never say Christ is the source. He is the life. He's not autotheos. He doesn't have life in himself, if you would. He's a derivative. And only the Father, according to Clement of Alexandria, can be properly, the thing that uniquely distinguishes the Father from the Son is he's underived. In other words, he's unbegotten. Now that, we believe God is unbegotten, but that's why it's so important to say the unbegottenness is talking about the persons, not the essence.